Welcome to another episode of Peterama. Today we are going to be taking an adventure. Just want to show you, look at this. You know how much I love this kind of weather. Yeah, and just happens to be the day that I got to go drive to Lamont, which is actually about an hour and a half away from here. And this. Yeah. So that's awesome.
Third winter.
Yeah, third winter. Now it's the third goddamn winter. You know, we had second winter and I showed you guys that in my last video. And then it got better. Actually, it was really nice, remember? Now, third winter. Fuck Alberta. This is Alberta. So yeah, we're gonna have an awesome fun drive and hopefully everything works out and it's safe and all that jazz. And we actually go today. We're gonna see what the roads are like. If the roads are too bad, we're gonna, if the roads are too bad, we're gonna probably have to turn around, unfortunately, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Look at that shit. It's disgusting. That idea didn't quite work out, so we decided to leave a little bit later in the day. Yes, because it was just ridiculous. We tried driving and there was no way. The roads were glare ice. So yeah, we're heading on out. So yeah, I'm totally glad I decided to leave later in the day because, man oh man, look at this view though. Oh yeah. Yeah, anyway, ever since I was a kid, I like looking down there. You know, all seasons look so amazing. I'd like to stop and take pictures, but it's in a bad spot. Anyhow, yeah, better time of day to go now. It's just really wet, really fucking gross. But whatever, better than driving on a sheet of ice. You know, I'd rather be driving on this stuff than a sheet of ice. So yeah, I had a couple things I wanted to talk about. One of the topics I wanted to talk about is like hate in the car community. You know what I mean? Like when you go to a car show, or you would like to just go to a nice peaceful event car show and just hang out with your friends and check out everybody's cars and comment on their cars, but no, you got a couple of people who just want to be dicks. But you know, you get all these few people there that just start acting like animals. It's the only way I can describe it. Oh, rice or this, rice or that, or whatever. I just don't understand why people can't be happy enjoying the dynamic creativity there is there, you know? That could be there. People weren't afraid to modify their cars because of backlash. Gross. Like, you know, for example, if somebody wanted to put a giant ass wing on their car, which is like the common ricer mod, go the fuck ahead, who cares? It shouldn't be a problem to some people. You know, if you don't like somebody's mods, you don't have to say anything, you know, just swallow it and move on. It's really simple. You appreciate the mods that you do like. Compliment the mods that you do like. Or give the guy a creative criticism. You know what I mean? Like, do you really need a wing that size? You know, something like that, I don't know. You know, or if you have like absolutely nothing good to say about somebody's mod, then just don't say anything at all. And it shows your maturity. That's kind of how it works. There is one car community that I have noticed that this doesn't affect, and which is kind of interesting, and that is like, well, at least in my opinion, it doesn't affect because I haven't really noticed any hate within the community as far as I know. And that's like the supercar community. You go to a supercar meet, you know, most of the owners there don't act like animals. I don't know how else to describe it, I guess. People just need to be more mature at these car meets, I guess. It's just my opinion. I'm entitled to it, you don't have to like it. And if you do like it, you can thumbs up. If you don't like it, you can thumbs down. That really doesn't affect me either way. I'm not really into vlogging to make money here or anything. It's just more about sharing my life with you guys, I guess. If you want somebody to hang out with whenever I post a video, that's cool. Come out, check out my video, spend a few minutes with me, be a friend, be your Ford Fusion friend. This channel's a little bit more than just about Ford Fusion. It's kind of my life, but this car has a lot to do with it, so you'll see bits and parts of my life throughout all these vlogs. It's not just going to be about my car, so I don't have an upload schedule per se. I don't really need one at this time. I kind of work a full-time job, and it's a really weird schedule, so I make videos whenever I can, whenever I get mods for my car. I will video my installs, I will video what they look like afterwards, what I think about them, that kind of thing. If you're interested, you can check out my videos. If not, move on, it's fine, no big deal. I don't do this for a living. I do this for you guys. I do this for the people out there if they're interested and they want somebody to hang out with every once in a while. If you guys write me, I'll write you back. It's that simple. If you want to send me a message, you can email me. I'll email you back if you want. We can talk about shit. If you want to send me hate mail too, fine, send me hate mail. I'll send hate mail back. It's no big deal. You reap what you sow, you know what I mean? So let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about this hate in the amateur car community. I'm talking about like the mid-level car community, and then up into the supercar community. You know, which one has more hate, more love, more appreciation for the person's modification specifically. Just want to know what you guys think about that. You can comment below. You know, I hate asking for likes and to subscribe. I really don't want to. I mean, if you guys like my shit, you'll like my shit. If you want to subscribe, you'll subscribe. That's the way I feel. I think I'll just leave it up to the viewer to decide whether they want to sub or not. You will anyway, regardless, but I don't know why asking puts it in your mind subliminally. Subscribe, subscribe. Like. I need the likes. I don't really need the likes. I just like the likes. So on my personal preference, I mean, like when I go to a car show, I really like to see everybody's mods and what they've thought of different ways of modifying their cars as far as appearance, because that really makes it who you are, right? I mean, like for me personally, I won't go crazy and, you know, completely modify my car's appearance, put a wing on it, stuff like that, or even flares. I wouldn't really do flares. That's just me personally, but I'd like to see what other people come up with. This is really cool. I would never knock anybody for their creativity. When these people are creating something, it's coming from within themselves. You know, it's expression of themselves, and I appreciate that. So I could never knock anybody for that. I'd rather compliment them. That's just my opinion. So if you want to put a giant wing on your car, if you come over to my house and show it to me, you'll definitely get a compliment. You won't get any kind of a burn or anything like that. If you want some kind of criticism from me, that's a different story. I will give you constructive criticism. Believe me. You know, it won't be like, guts god awful. What the hell are you thinking, Ricer? No, I'm not like that. But yeah, you'll definitely get some constructive criticism from me, and it'll be detailed. Like, I will look at all the details of the modification to see how well they were done, stuff like that. If they were done well, I appreciate that. Great. You know, when it comes to car shows and stuff, it's a level of maturity here. That's all it is. So, I mean, you go to a car show, be a little bit mature and respect other people's modifications, the expression of who they are. They're artists. Like, one thing that gets me, as far as cars, is people who don't know how to drive, who don't know the rules of the road. That thing that's odd. There's people who don't know the rules of the road. That just drives me nuts. I mean, here, I was just at a four-way, just now, at a four-way, and there's a semi. Like, I'm stopped at a four-way, clearly stopped, and I see this semi coming on my left side, and I look right, I look left, I see the semi clearly driving still. I decide to go, and I have to immediately slam on my brakes because this semi just drove through the freaking four-way. Just drove through the four-way. Didn't even bother to slow down, nothing. Wasn't even signaling, so I had no idea what the hell this guy was gonna do. So I slammed on my brakes. Obviously I had to because he's in the middle of the intersection already. And now he's going straight where in my direction, which is the direction that I was heading. And so now I drive and I have to pass him immediately because he's doing 20 kilometers an hour, right? It's a semi, they take some time to get going, right? 20 kilometers an hour. So not only does this guy blow the four-way, you know, and now he makes me have to wait to pass him. Like, holy man, frustrating. You guys ever get that? If you're gonna drive understand all the rules of the road and what a stop sign means. You know, a simple stop sign. If you don't know what a stop sign means, I don't think you should be on the road. That was ridiculous. Woo! Make sure to top up your windshield fluid if you're ever going to attempt roads like this. Especially if you have a small reservoir. My car will take an entire jug. And that doesn't last too terribly long, but it'll make it through this for sure. And whenever semi goes by, just covers the car. Blam. Just like that. Also, if anybody else lives in areas like this, do you recommend putting like a clear, I don't know, not a dip, but maybe a clear vinyl in the front of the car to help protect from those sandblasting semis? That's basically what they do. They just pepper you with like tiny little rocks. Do you guys recommend something? Some plastic clear vinyl, maybe a wrap or a ceramic coating? I don't know. What have you guys done? Let me know in the comments below. For some reason today would be an exceptional day to have a dash cam, but unfortunately I do not. This guy just pulled out in front of me on the highway and I'm doing 100 kilometers an hour. He clearly see me, but didn't give a shit anyway. Decided to pull out in front of me anyway. Don't know why. And if you notice behind me, yeah, nobody coming. Believe it or not, we just passed through the smallest town that I can imagine in Alberta. Probably a population of like 11. But it's literally like a railroad crossing, and then you're past the town. This is the kind of shit that frustrates me. Like, I need to get some kind of protection against that on the car.
To our destination. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.